Hello everyone, this is Sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about this clip that is playing on my screen here. And you have Yo Gotti, aka Mario Mims, who signed Glorilla, aka Gloria Woods, to his record label. I believe his record label name is CMG. So it happened earlier in July. I just happened to stumble upon it this morning. And if you don't know, you know Yo Gotti. But if you don't know Glorilla, she's the young lady that's in the song, that made the song I'm Free. I can't say the rest of it. But that's a song that supposedly is the summer anthem for the city girls, whatever. But she made that song with Hit Kid. They made it in early 2022, I believe in April. And it is going viral. So I believe at the time when I took it this morning, it's at 24K. But when I checked this afternoon, it's already, 24 million, excuse me. Not 24K. It was 10K when she first dropped it. But this morning it was 24 million. And this afternoon when I checked again, it was like 25 million. So it's really taking traction now. And she had posted this on her page, and many people were congratulating her. Many different people. I mean, a lot of artists and rappers and singers, different people, bloggers, different people was telling her, congratulations. And as people should be telling her congratulations, because she has put in the work. So people know her from, a lot of people come to know her from this song, FNF, but I believe she's been putting music out there from 2018. And it's her time. But one thing that stuck out to me, one comment that stuck out to me amongst the thousands of comments that was there, where I believe a young man said, Villy, whatever. I hope you got a lawyer to check out that contract. And that's why I'm making this video, because as we are now learning that many of these artists sign to contracts and labels where the person or the people who are making the majority of the money is the record label. Because I believe all that money that you see on the table, it's alleged that it was over like 600,000. I remember that $600,000 is like a loan contingent on the terms in the contract that you have signed. And when you fulfill, those terms of contract or whatever is in that contract, then, after you're done, whatever the terms are, then you can move on maybe to another record label or, retire or sign another contract. But the thing that bothers me is because I did not see a lawyer or like maybe an older person while she was signing. Granted, there may have been a lawyer that looked over the contract for her beforehand, and this was just like, to put it out there on social media to gain more traction for the song and for her page, and of course for the record label. So she may have had somebody that looked over her. Hopefully that's what happened. But if not, that's not good, because you don't know what's in the contract. You don't know what you're signing. Because at the end of the day, the record label needs her. Because she's popping now. She is popping. Everybody's looking at her. Everybody's looking at her music. So she has, sometimes we don't understand the leverage. I'm saying this if a lawyer or somebody didn't look over it for her. So, taking one day to look over the contract to make sure it's beneficial not only for the record label but for me, because $600,000 is a lot of money, but $600,000 will not last forever. And hopefully, she takes some of this money, because she seems like a young lady who, wants everybody to win, especially people who were her day ones. Because in the music video, except for two girls that she said, all of those girls, well, except for two, were her day ones. They've been with her. She even had her pregnant friend in there. She had a friend that came with her son. So you can tell that she wants everybody who, has been supporting her. She seems like somebody, if you were supporting her with that 600K, she gonna come and pass by and give you some money. She looks like that type of person. She wants everybody to win around her. And that's why when she was signing, she brought all those girls in the jet with her. Because, she don't want to leave nobody behind, because we've been struggling together. And, but those studio times, it's not cheap. Some of them you have to pay for a certain amount of minutes. Sometimes you have to pay every hour. And some, like young boy, I believe his first studio time, his mom's friend paid for it for him. So sometimes they have family members paying it for them. Family members might be doing some stuff and pay the studio time. They might be having to put their money together so they could get studio time and invest it in her, since she is the one who has, because she says that many of them are talented, but maybe she is the one that already has notoriety. Let's invest in her, and then, after she's made a get in, then she'll bring us in also. But hopefully the contract is beneficial to her, because as you know, the internet detectives found some old Facebook posts, I believe, her saying, I didn't see anything wrong. She was just saying this rapper is better than this rapper. This rapper, you could say that, you could have a opinion. But they put it out there and say, oh, wow, this is the label that you signed to. Because she was, I guess, cool with Young Dolph, the late Young Dolph. And she was saying that, if you go find it, you'll see what she was saying. So I'm not sure if Yo Gotti them knew about this beforehand. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see how this contract is, what are the terms of the contract, if we ever find out. And hopefully her friendships do last through the fame and the money, because we could go hard, when we together, we don't have no money, we talking about when we get money, but then when the money comes, hopefully they still stay friends. And sometimes it's not even that you don't want to be friends with the person. Sometimes it's other people that come in and they may see, hey, you may have an opportunity to make it big with this young lady. And then they start planting seeds in a friend's mind against you. Like, for example, if she gives one of the friends $20K or whatever, it's just an example. And then somebody comes along, because there's always somebody have to say something. Oh, wow, she only give you $20K. She could have given you more than that. You've been there for her all that. And then start planting seeds in your mind. And you start having feel certain type of way towards Glorilla, when it wasn't even like that before. So sometimes even the friends have to watch out for other people. Watch out. And then when I saw the private jet, I was like, why you did that in a private jet? Like, you shouldn't have been done like in a building, in an office or whatever. And then why show, I don't know, I guess this is a new thing, showing how much money the person got. I don't know, maybe it's me, but it was a private jet. I was like, why do it in a private jet? Then I heard a interview that she had, and she said she had never went on a plane before, and I believe like after that she probably went on a plane then, but of course she's never been on a private jet. So maybe Yo Gotti heard that, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But I was like, maybe that's why he got the private plane, so she get that experience. Because as you see, he rented out like a maybe Cadillac, the trucks, and brought all her friends over there with him to celebrate. But it's very important when many of these artists, sometimes, you know, they've been putting all the work, putting this in this work. People have been supporting them, and they just want to, you know, pay back the people that was there for them, that believed in them. And sometimes, you know, if you have never seen 100K, 50, 500,000, $1 million, that seems like a lot. It seems like a lot at that time. But remember, these people are going to make way more money, because not sure if that's only Yo Gotti's money. It could be other people's money. And it might have came from another source. He may have had some money in there, but the majority of it may have come from another source. And those people, trust me, when they write their contract, they make sure that they, like, sometimes multiply their money 100 times, 1,000 times. So that's why you have to look out for yourself also, because if you come knocking on my door, it's because I have something that you need. So I have to make sure not only I want you to win, but I want to win also. And hopefully she puts some of that money in some type of investment for rainy days, because sometimes you may think you're going to be able to bring out an album in 6 months, in a year, and it's going on 2-3 years and you can't produce anything. So you're going to need that other income. And sometimes there's a level, there's a status that you have. You can't work a regular job anymore. So you're going to have to have had businesses, made investment in maybe property, and then rent them out and have that residual income, because there's a level that you have been out there. You have a level of fame that you have. You can't work a regular job anymore. So you're going to have to make your money work for you. Hopefully she gets advice to show her how to make the money, and don't, you know, spend all the money on different things that are unimportant. And with the NFNF video, because I believe she did everything in one day. They made the song in the studio earlier in the day, and in the afternoon they shot the video. So that's why, because she was like, they didn't have any time to, you know, do their hair and nails and whatever. That's why everybody looked like that. And to my surprise, many people in the comments were glad that they did that. They showed that they were transparent, you know, how true they was. They didn't have all that makeup and different things like that. They didn't come with the fancy cars there, because they had an Infinity. So a lot of people, I guess, gravitated to that transparency, you know, and that simpleness, when they were like, wow, we didn't even have the chance to do that. But, you know, this younger generation, you know, you're transparent. That's what it seems that the younger generation rock with. But hopefully Yo Gotti, you know, looked out for her. And I really admire the fact that, you know, she remembered her friends. She didn't replace her friends. Hey, I'm famous now, I don't need you guys, I'm moving out of Memphis and stuff, forget you girls and stuff like that. She took her friends with her, and hopefully they stayed together, and don't let anything come between them, which can happen, but hopefully it doesn't. So we'll see what Glorilla has in store for the world, because all eyes are on her. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.